question.
Go.
I'm afraid you have a question.
Do you think finding a windshield will be ready available?
They're available.
Woohoo,
About
that's
400,
good.
400, 450 bucks.
Were you
I was more
Googling?
concerned about the back window.
Nice.
I was eBaying too.
Nice.
I was more concerned about the back window. Thankfully, we got the back window out in one piece. It went out the way the front windshield is supposed to go out, or the windshield is. So,
Is it barely cracked? Can be repaired?
no, can't be repaired. It's a full-length crack.
It's a souvenir now.
So that's good to know that they're readily available because we need to put one in our Galaxy. Remember that we're using?
So the rear window would have been less available, but they don't break that often. So
No,
make
they
a lot
don't.
of them.
And it's harder to find rear than it is the front in most cases because windshields really are a consumable, especially out in the desert. I don't know if you guys have noticed the little starry night on your windshield,
Yeah,
you know, from a dust storm.
yeah.
So they're a consumable, and there are people that reproduce them, and they're available, just like the gaskets are available. And you'll see that it's going to be far easier to put that trim back in when the gasket is. You're going to go, oh my God, this is amazing! And then what we do is we spray it with a little bit of soapy water, and everything just goes in right into place.
Do that sound
Do
again?
that sound again?
One more time.
Listen to that.
But
Ah.
do we use the, like, where you put kind of like rope in there?
No.
When you pull it up, don't have to do that?
Nope, and it wouldn't have worked here anyway, because the seal was too hard. No, what you're
I meant the
talking
new
about.
seal,
Huh?
to put a new one in.
No, no, it'll just pop, it will literally pop right in.
You should
And,
have like a windshield experienced person.
well, we can do it. Well, you're making that face.
I'm not going there. That's what I'm doing.
Well, you know, it's not that hard.
Peter likes hanging out with rusty
I've done
bolts.
windshields before, and the gasket, the ones I don't like doing are the ones where you use a piano wire or a special tool, and then you put that through, and that's how you cut it out. Now, they've been doing that now for 35 years. The old school way is you put the rubber gasket on the windshield and you hit in. I almost did it, but you know.
No, do the sound again? There it is. There it
It goes
is.
in. And we also did this, grab this. This grill is in really nice shape. This would cost more than a windshield. So, you know,
Yeah.
and I've used some
We-
aluminum brightener on this end, and you can see it's it's brighter.
We do need to do a little straightening and some riveting, but we'll be okay.
Oh, we have to do some riveting.
Yeah, but I got the thing for that.
You have the thing?
You know the thing.
I have a
It's
cordless.
always good to have a thing.
I've got the cordless rivet gun, dude.
I've had a thing for as long as I can remember.
And once you hit about 11, you probably couldn't leave it alone.
It was very interesting. It was very interesting.
Yeah,
Fascinating.
cleaned up nice.
Yeah, I know. And we can buff this, and it'll actually get shinier. So we'll have a nice looking piece here after we spend some time on it.
It's a cool looking grill too.
It really is. And
It's
with
definitely
it all
period.
shined up, it'll really be sharp. So we can use some polish on it. We'll make that all spiffy, and we'll go from there. We had to take everything. We had to take those pieces off. We also have to take the side trim pieces off of there, and we still got to take the mouth off of this thing. And then we can start on doing these. The next big thing is tackling that corner. We have to cut the corner of the car off and put a fresh corner in.
Right.
And we are going to the club is going to have to buy I don't do body work though. We'll figure it out. There's a tool we need.
Can we rent one?
No, it's only like $100. And it welds a pin on the metal, and then they use a slide hammer to go tink, tink, tink.
Yeah.
And now you can pull the dent out. And then you grind off the pin, and that's how you get rid of it. We have to do it, there's several places on the car that we have to do it on.
That door has about 2 or 3 spots too.
Right, and that side of the car has a couple of gashes. Not bad, but, you know, we have to do it. And we also have to finish sanding the body. I mean, the entire body needs to be sanded.
There's a lot to do.
Yeah. It's good. This is a long-term project, and hopefully you guys are enjoying yourself.
I love
Very
it.
much so.
And you have the giggle juice, so.
It's the tea that I made you at our garage. There's
I
nothing in it.
know, but you were just laughing like
Oh,
crazy. So
the
we figured
the
we'd
giggle
have
juice
some.
is in my fridge.
No, it's hanging from the back of your son's Jeep.
Not anymore. I put it in the fridge.
Oh.
Did you find this in the dumpster?
No, okay, so, Chandler Romero does, he delivers furniture. And people throw away some really nice stuff. As a matter of fact,
Perfect for in here.
as a matter of fact, most of the furniture in here has been discards. This is a discard. And this is actually a nice chair.
It is
I
a
like
nice
the
chair.
color of it too.
They're pink.
It looks,
Palm Springs pink.
for what it's worth, that was the color of my bedroom when I was a kid.
Wow.
My mom thought it was a rich color.
And a boys' room?
Are you sure they didn't think you were their daughter?
You'd have to talk to my mom, and she's been gone for 5 years, so I have no
That's
idea.
why he hangs
Yeah.
around with all those gay boys.
Well, it's funny that you mentioned
Feels
that.
comfortable.
It's funny you mentioned that. I have more gay friends than I do straight friends at this point, and I'm very happy for that, just so you know.
We're fun.
Yes, you are!
We're fun.
It's a hell of a
Did you
group.
talk to Steven about the flower thing, the flower field?
He left me a message, but I don't have a confirmed date yet.
Okay,
Probably the 23rd.
because he was trying to get that on the calendar.
Probably the 23rd, but.
Okay, well,
I think Joel texted me back. I'll.
Oh, shoot. It's past my bedtime.
Did you tell Chuck that we're doing Great Autos at incorporating? You haven't talked about that yet.
At the shindig.
The March.
The area coordinator shenanigans?
No, no, no.
We do
No, it's
have a
not.
major
We're
event.
incorporating it. It's just,
Great Autos is
Great Autos is invited to the open house at the Muscle Garage.
And what day is that?
March
March
25th.
25th.
Okay. The 26th is Malaise Days. And that will be fun. That is going to be held at the Zimmerman Automobile Driving Museum in El Segundo. It will feature cars from 1972 to 1995. You don't have anything in that area, do you?
Wait, say the years again?
72 to 95.
I got a 73 bug.
There you
See,
go.
that's perfect.
That works.
And you
can
can
pick
go to the
something up
import
between
show
now
in
and
that
You
too.
have something, you have time to.
Ooh,
Something nice.
2 for 1.
Buy me a car.
Got a 96 F250, so I guess I just missed.
No, the
Well,
body
truth be
style
told-
is.
And no,
We're
no, no,
92 to
no,
96,
no,
we're
no,
fine.
No, no,
Mine was made 8 of 95.
no,
Therefore, I'm in.
no.
Well, I've got an 86 Vantage.
Same shit.
That's perfect.
Yeah,
That
I
is
suppose I
sweet.
could lie
two
and
cars.
say it's a
is
95.
sweet.
You
Wanna
would
drive?
know.
Mine was built in
Well, the thing
95.
is that it is open to all
They don't
cars, but we're featuring 72 to 95. So that's what we'll do, and we expect we're gonna have over 100 cars. I'm hoping that we will have a live band. I've got to look at the
When
budget.
and where is this?
It is the Sunday, March 26th, from 10 o'clock until 2 o'clock
Where?
in El Segundo.
El Segundo.
Well worth it.
I don't even know where
The
that.
venue alone is.
Do you know where LAX is?
I don't have to take my.
Oh, it's not that far.
Do you know where LAX is?
Just south of the
It's
airport.
LA, that's all.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever driven there.
Yeah,
Oh, it's not hard
you know
to
where
get
the
to.
airport is?
Oh, come
We'll
on.
get
No,
you.
I know, I don't live, I didn't, Newton's
When you,
not new to
when you
me.
came here from New York, you landed
I
there.
flew into here.
LAX is that way. And you just take a bunch of, you take an ass pile of freeways, and then you get to Sepulveda, and you make a left.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
It's as easy. It's very
I'll
easy to
find
get
it.
to,
Yeah, well, I go modern.
and it's well worth it.
It's a
The
lot of
venue
fun.
alone is fabulous.
Well, the other thing that's gonna happen, and I've gotta work this out with Marisol Herrera, she's the head of the museum. It's called the Automobile Driving Museum because they will pull out select cars that you can go take a ride in,
Wow.
like an AMC Pacer,
Wow.
or,
I fixed one of those. That
Yeah.
or a DeLorean.
They drive you around?
I drove a
Yeah,
DeLorean
that'd be
once.
great.
Worst
Yeah,
fucking thing I've ever
and
drove in my life.
we'll replicate what we did, or what we're gonna do at the import show, which is the sign and drive. I've already pestered Scott King. He's like, I don't like people riding in my car. And I'm like, Scott, pick
Great
one you
Scott!
don't like. You know, like that Grand Prix you don't like. Oh yeah, we could do
Yeah,
that.
but it's not an import.
No, not the import
for the
show.
other
I'm
event.
talking about
but-
Malays.
Yeah, Malays.
So so you get to ride around in
be
something
cool.
that maybe you haven't experienced.
I like the Grand Prix.
Sandy likes the Grand Prix.
Yeah.
Scott hates it.
I adore it.
Hates it.
I fixed the air.
So, that's
Where's the Malays at?
the Automobile Driving Museum in El Segundo.
Oh, okay, I thought we were talking about two different things.
There's
We
a
are.
song called "I Left My
There's
Wallet in
the
El
import
Segundo."
show, which will
Anybody?
be in the river,
See you, Grant.
and that will have a sign and drive. And we'll be featuring import cars. Everything else is welcome as well.
Okay.
So imports,
That is when?
that is February 26th. So February 26th, March 26th, the river, Automobile Driving Museum, imports, Malays. Big bumpers, no power,
Car
padded
shenanigans.
vinyl tops, velour interiors. Oh my God, they're like bordellos. It's amazing.
They're fast.
I love whorehouse red interiors.
See what I'm saying? Especially when or the tapestries.
Yes.
Have you ever seen a Cadillac Fleetwood Talisman?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, we did. And we said, "Oh, you
Yeah.
paid how much? Set it on fire."
Ross Klein
There's one for
has
sale.
Sorry, Ross.
crosses, yeah.
There's one for sale.
And it died crossing the block.
But don't say that, we're trying to sell it.
Well, it also pissed oil everywhere
Oh,
too.
yeah.
Well, there's nothing
Yeah, I
wrong with
want
that.
that one.
What color is it?
Poop brown,
That's the right color.
like bloody stool brown.
Be on that bunch of cool.
That's the
That is
right
A
color.
little too much.
Yeah, but what color is the interior?
It's like that.
Light poop brown, like not quite baby poo.
Brown on brown.
It's two tones of brown.
You've probably
It's
seen it.
different.
It's been around.
Oh, does it have a lap robe?
Does it have a what?
They came with pillows and a lap robe.
I don't think I think the robe is missing.
Yeah, I think the robe's missing.
Bro, I thought you meant rope.
No,
back
there
of the
is
seats
a
pull up.
lap
Yeah.
robe
Yep.
that the seats are.
Well, you
super
use that
comfy.
for other purposes too.
Well, that
And
too.
it
But
seats
yeah,
four.
they're
Yes,
essentially
that's
for you can drive it naked. You just put the lap robe on and.
I would drive that car
I have a
naked
member
because
with it with one.
Not with that
There's
interior.
one. There's a member
he'd
with
stick
one.
to it.
It'd be hard to clean.
Fleetwood Talisman.
And it'd be
Yeah, I've
weird.
never seen
Never
that one
seen the
too.
blue one. Yeah, I don't know.
Well,
I asked him about that.
Barry LeBlanc has the one with the brocade cloth, but I don't think that's a talisman.
It's not a talisman. It doesn't
No,
have the
talismans
consoles.
have
It has the long
seats
console.
That after you sit in them, you're like the seat is up here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you sit in a pod.
The option for a talisman, it was like $7,000. Just the option,
And you have to provide your own cocaine and hookers too.
and you get a little, and you would get a little notepad that had a special
Yeah.
spot in the console,
Yeah. That
and you
with
would
the
get
notepad.
cushions that match the interior, and the lap robe.
That's the
gotta
beach.
have
That's
a
the
lap
beach
robe.
blanket.
The lap rope?
A lap robe, yes.
It's a
Look it
blankie.
up when you go home. Look them up. Look up a talisman lap robe.
71 to 74?
It's the most coveted accessory for that car is the lap robe.
What car are we talking about?
A 1975 Cadillac Fleetwood Series. Well, it wasn't a 75. It was just a Fleetwood.
Cat Fleetwood, yeah. Fleetwood
Cadillac
Talisman.
Fleetwood Talisman. Bodacious car.
That's a great.
Beach blanket.
$1,000 option to make it more fluffy.
So we should buy one.
Fluffy.
Well, if you're going to have the best of the best, you have to have it.
You must be extra
I mean,
fluffy.
it's better than this, for sure.
All right.
But it
Goodbye,
still
Fluffies.
needs a lot of
Grant,
Nice.
we'll see you soon.
Back seat without the console.
Yeah, when we get done with it.
Okay.
The console.